a lot of us are misusing our beauty because we don't know our style. And I didn't realize that I was pretty enough to get somebody better. Let different men take you out to dinner and you then pick the one that you like the most. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Your wife TV. My name is Calandra and I'm back with another video. And today's video is going to be about how the girls are misusing their beauty and why we shouldn't be misusing our beauty. And I'm about to get into what I mean by that, because it could be misconstrued in many different ways, but I'm gonna just talk about it from my perspective. I think in a lot of ways I've misused my looks. Now, I consider myself conventionally attractive, which means I'm attractive enough, you know, to go outside and maybe people may think I'm pretty, but I don't think I'm like drop dead gorgeous. I don't think I'm like Instagram model pretty, and I don't even have like the best body, you know. So I don't know, I think when I get my teeth fixed then it'll take me up a notch, but I just think I'm pretty enough, you know what I'm saying? And y'all could be in the comments saying whatever, but that's just how I feel about myself personally, and I'm just being real. Like, sometimes we gotta be real with ourselves. I don't think I'm a 10, I think I'm like maybe a 7.5 at best. But yeah, let's just get into it. So why do I think the girls are misusing their beauty? Because it's like so many things we could be doing because of the fact that we're pretty, and we're fumbling that opportunity. I'm kind of fumbling my opportunity as far as like how much money I could be making based off of me being an attractive woman. So one, the type of people that y'all date. And I'm saying y'all because I'm not in that conversation anymore. Granted, in the past, I know I've dated some ugly dudes. I dated all types of dudes. Like, I don't even know. Like, I think I dated every dude that you could think of. Like, the fat guys, the ugly guys, how do I explain this? The type of black boys that hang with the hillbillies, the hood guys. And some were really cute, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I had some, oh my god. Oh, my husband is downstairs, like, what am I doing? Okay, well, some were, you know, okay looking, but like the type of disrespect, like, I think I didn't have any like self-respect for real, because like I would literally chase, not like chase, but let's say if a dude didn't want to be with me no more, I would, you know, like how girls kind of like, why would you not want to be with me, and like kind of begging a dude to stay. Yeah, like, and I didn't realize that I was pretty enough to get somebody better. And it's like, I'm wasting my time on dudes that barely spend money on me. You know, they don't spoil me. They don't treat me right. They're not faithful. And it's like, why am I spending my time on these dusties when I knew I had the potential to actually get a good man? And I ended up getting one. But like, a lot of y'all are really fumbling y'all chances on these raggedy men, and then have the nerve to have babies by these men. Like, it's one thing to sleep with them, but like, y'all are literally having babies with them. And I don't understand it, because it's like, you can see from a mile away that some of these men are not worth it, right? But yet y'all are having kids with them, and that could be a whole nother conversation. I think for a dusty, like for these dusties, y'all need to like start testing them, you know, like literally y'all need to talk about how they feel about marriage and how they feel about certain things, and then see if they're worth having a child with. But a lot of these men, I don't even know what they're telling y'all and how they're making y'all feel, and I kind of understand it, but at the same time, it's like, they're not worth having kids with. And y'all are fumbling your opportunity to get treated like a queen, okay? Especially if you're pretty. Like, y'all are fumbling the chances of being treated like a queen by somebody who will actually respect you and not knock you up for the sake of keeping you around. Like, there's men that would literally spoil you, build with you, and all types of stuff, and not even require any type of pregnancy off of you. So I'm just don't, that's just something I don't understand, like, why people do. But yeah, that's number one, the men. These men gotta go. And the thing about it is, y'all could just date. Y'all don't have to sleep with these men. Y'all don't have to, like, really be in a relationship. Just go on dates and just, like, each and every guy, just get what you want out of them. Like, literally, let different men take you out to dinner and then pick the one that you like the most. But honestly, like, just dating and being single and just keeping it cute, I feel like you can get a lot out of men, or more out of men. And granted, be safe, you know. Like, I'm not saying, like, go and spend these guys, like, spend a man's money for the sake of spending their money. But, like, men who genuinely want to get to know you are not going to hold that over your head, you know, even if they don't get a relationship out of it. Even some will probably want a relationship out of it, but, like, just go on the date. You know, just date. That's all I'm saying, is just date and see where you go from there, instead of locking in right away and then end up settling for less. You know, and I'm not saying, like, you can't build with your man. Obviously, I'm building with mine. But find a man who actually wants to build, and in the process, he still takes care of you. That's all I'm trying to say here. I also want to say that women these days are leveling up. We're taking care of ourselves. You know, a lot of women are making a lot of money and have great careers. So my thing is, why would you add a man to the equation that doesn't add to what you're already doing? A lot of y'all are paying for your own expenses. If y'all have kids and raising them by yourself, y'all are doing a damn good job. And, you know, y'all are able to take care of yourselves. You got nice cars. Like, a lot of y'all have good apartments. So my thing is, if your man isn't adding to that, then why are you entertaining these men? Another thing that a lot of us are doing as far as misusing our beauty is our appearance. And let me elaborate. Like, if I'm pretty, then what are you talking about? You could be pretty, but you could take it up a notch if you know how to style yourself. If you know what works for your features and how to actually dress. How your hair is supposed to complement your outfits, how your makeup is supposed to look when you wear makeup, or you don't have to wear makeup, but, like, at least take really great care of your skin. Like, that's one thing that I feel like I fumbled. Like, I feel like my skin could be a lot better. And if I were to take care of my skin and actually invest in skincare, and of course, like, what you eat matters as well. But I'm saying is, don't neglect your skin. Have a routine. It doesn't have to be like a routine with 19 products. All you need is a good cleanser and a secondary one for exfoliating. So don't exfoliate every day, but just have one that cleans your face, and then have another one that exfoliates, and use that like maybe once or twice a week. And a toner, or like, I don't do both, but like a toner or a serum, okay? A toner or serum and a moisturizer and SPF. Like, that's really all you need. Yeah, if you have issues with your skin, and even if you are using skincare, you should probably go see a dermatologist or figure out what the underlying issue is. A lot of that connects to hormonal issues, and I feel like that's where my acne comes from, is hormonal. But I need to see a doctor. But yeah, I'm just saying, if you also feel like your acne or your skin issues is a hormonal issue, go see a doctor and see why you may have these issues. But a lot of us are misusing our beauty because we don't know our style. We dress in ways that don't complement our beauty. We don't wear clothes that flatter our shapes. We don't get our hair done. Like, we just kind of go out looking any type of way. And I'm a victim of that. Like, I used to think if I had nowhere to go, I'm not going to dress up. So I would walk out, my wig looking a mess, hair not done, no makeup on, and horrible clothing, and that's not even my style. Like, I know I had style all along, but I just wouldn't act on it. And now the only time I kind of don't put any effort into my appearance is when I go to work. But I mean, my hair will be done, I will have lashes on, but like, I work in a very like rough job, so I can't wear nice clothes, unfortunately. I'm not even gonna try, so no. Even on your chill days, it's like, keep your hair neat. You know what I'm saying? Put a little bit of lip gloss on, you know, have a good moisturizer, good skincare. You know, if you wear lashes, wear them. If you don't, put on some mascara. It's that simple. And then the clothes that you wear, if you want to wear sweatpants, sweatpants can look very polished. Get a good quality set, like a good quality tracksuit, good quality hoodie, quality sweatpants. Don't wear like them cheap raggedy quality sweatpants, or wear some sweatpants with a little flair, with a little graphic, you know, and wear some nice shoes, and you're gonna look put together. Like, great people do it all the time. Like, it's been trendy to wear like tracksuits and stuff like that. So my thing is, being comfortable, that's not an excuse. There's a lot of comfortable things we can wear. We can wear sweatpants, trousers, dresses, you know, like sundresses, some skirts, and yeah, like, and baggy jeans. Like, it's a lot of things we could wear that are comfortable. So it's just like, comfort shouldn't even be an excuse, to be honest. Like, you could look comfortable, but you don't have to look homey. Like, I will walk out looking homey, and it's like, why am I doing that? Because you never know who you could run into, you know, or you could run into your ops or whatever, and you don't want to be, you know, giving them nothing to talk about. Like, yeah, just my thing is, always look put together, look presentable, put effort into your appearance. Like, you could be cute, like, you could look, like, you look at somebody's features and be like, okay, they're pretty, but like, if you're looking homey, it don't really matter. Like, you're not really that different from somebody who ain't cute. I think beauty is more lasting when you actually take care of yourself, because you can come out with great features, naturally pretty hair, a good body type, but if you don't keep up with it, it's only but so long that you may have what you have. Because genetics, you know, they work differently for everybody, but once you get older, it really takes a toll. Like, things just start drooping, things just start sagging, things start wrinkling, hair falls out. Like, things like that happen if you don't keep up with your health, and you don't put yourself together. Even your nails, like, keep your nails clean, like, keep them groomed. I don't even have fake nails on, and granted, yes, it's almost time for me to get them done. I have like an acrylic overlay because I work a handsy job, so I can't really get fake nails or get designs right now. However, I still put in the effort to have something done to my nails. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, your genetics can only take you so far if you don't keep up with it. Like, do the upkeep, you know? You could be more blessed than somebody else. I've seen some blessed people, but my thing is, if you have all this natural beauty, why not take advantage and take it to the next level? Especially if you have a really nice shape. You know, you got the abs naturally, you got the body and all that. Like, go to the gym. Still go to the gym. Like, oh my god, the level of just snatch you could achieve by just, you know, just like tighten up a little bit, you know, add a little bit of weights in the areas that you want to voluptuate, especially when you already got it. Like, girl, what is you doing? Like, go work out. Even if you don't have a good body, why are you not working out? I need to go work out. Like, I fell off with my fitness real bad, and after I make all my content for the day, I'm going to take my ass to the gym. Now I'm gonna get into career and money. People will literally pay you to look good, honestly. And I'm gonna say this, in the most like least judgmental way. I am not talking about SW. I don't encourage it, but if that's something that you're into, I'm not judging you. But this is not a SW type of page. Like, there are girls who actually do take care, that actually do use their looks to an advantage in a different way, and that's not what I'm talking about here. But if you want to go ahead and do so, go ahead. I think I have a man, but I worked at an adult store, so that was probably a small case of SW that I did, and I think maybe my looks may have benefited me in ways of my sales, probably because I was like one of the top salespeople. Yeah, that's what I think. As far as sales, I think maybe that's why I, can do pretty well. Maybe my looks play a factor. I don't know, because like I said, I didn't always keep myself together. Like, I didn't always keep my hair done. I used to look homey. We shouldn't be doing masculine jobs unless y'all choose to do so. If it keeps you in shape, that's one thing, but like, I think we should just leave that to the men. Like, why are we working hard and stressing out and making ourselves even uglier for the sake of money, when it's like so many things we could do? Like, there's so many like soft girl jobs that we can do, and things like that. Is like, I don't think every pretty girl should do content creating, because it's not for everybody, but like a lot of girls should honestly be doing more of that. Like, that's why I feel like I have a job that is not beneficial for my looks at all, but that's why I am on here doing content creating, because I feel like I look good enough to do so, and I have the fashion sense, and I don't know, like, and I get called pretty all the time, even in real life. So it's just like, why not get my ass on the internet so people can admire my beauty? But that's why a lot of like pretty girls do things like nightlife and bartending and waitressing. The only reason, like, I've done a little bit of that here and there. Like, I used to work in a restaurant, but like, the thing is, it's just it can be very toxic, and it's a lot of mean girls in those environments, so I don't really want to participate. However, I see why people do those type of jobs, and I think you should do it for like a short period of time, because you can make more money just off of being a pretty girl and having a good personality. Hostessing, I was able to get tips. I did bottle girl. I was a bottle girl for like one day. I made like $400 in a day. Instacart, when I was doing Instacart, I was making decent money off of that. I don't think you have to be pretty to do that, but it's like a very relaxing type of job. It's not like a high stress job, and I think pretty girls shouldn't work jobs that are super stressful. Like, the only reason why I work at the job that I work at now is just because the person who saw me wanted to hire me and gave me a job. It could be pretty it could have been pretty privileged. I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe it could have been. But like, that's literally how I got my job. I didn't have to do an interview or none of that. And I just been with the company for however long. But it doesn't mean that the job ain't stressful. Doesn't mean that. And then I chose to work in a department that was like rough, just for the sake of not wanting to talk to people. However, if you're an extrovert pretty girl, you should definitely do something to where you can talk to people, because people are going to like talking to pretty girls and stuff like that. I'm just trying to figure out what to do for people who are introverted and pretty. I think that's like a whole nother thing. I know social media is one, but I think a good work from home job or something like that, something more relaxing. Like, I'm kind of want to be like the soft girl pretty and work a soft girl pretty girl job. So yeah, let me know in the comments, like, what are some good soft girl pretty jobs, soft girl pretty girl jobs. Or you don't even have to be a pretty girl, just like any woman, I feel like, who doesn't want to live a stressful life should deserve it, regardless of whether you're pretty or not pretty. But to keep yourselves pretty, I just think you shouldn't be working in high stress environments, and environments that are just rough on your hands and just rough ass jobs. There's a word for it that I cannot think of. But I would love to just have a job that I can wear any type of nails that I want and not settle for what I have. What I have is very nice and classy, but even then it's like I have a good nail tech, but it's only but so much she can do when I'm literally opening boxes all day, and it just kind of makes my nails look dull. So yeah, I need a job to where I could keep my nails any type of way, you know, not stressful, high paying, you know, and not have to like deal with a lot of people. So yeah. But yeah, I think working a chill job will keep you pretty. You know, the stress levels are low, so your body, you know, is not in high stress. You know, your hair will grow. You can make time for other things and being active in ways that are beneficial to you. But yeah, that's something that should be more of a conversation. I think pretty people, or just people in general, should just find things that work for them in the long run. But yeah, I think I rambled long enough. That's it for this video. I have hiccups. If you like this video, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe. You know, I'm kind of struggling with my watch hours, so please like watch the video all the way through or most of it, and check out my channel and help me out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.